Hello and good morning to every one of you. As you can see here on the screen, it apparently has been released out in the state of New York City. I should say New York City has their health commissioner coming forward saying that there is a warning to people there that a whole lot more people may be infected with polio. So let's just get right into it. The New York State Health Commissioner warns hundreds more may be infected with polio with the disease in wastewater samples in two counties. The health department is treating the single case of polio as just the tip of the iceberg of much greater potential spread. This comes from Dr. Mary T. Bassett. Now, a polio case in Rockdale County, New York, may be the tip of the iceberg, the state health commissioner, Dr. Mary T. Bassett, warned Thursday after officials said the wastewater samples had detected the virus in an adjacent county. Urging unvaccinated residents to get immunized against the virus, Bassett said there was the potential for much greater community spread. Quote, based on earlier polio outbreaks, New Yorkers should know that if every one case of paralytic polio observed, there may be hundreds of other people infected, she said in a statement. Last month's case of polio in a Rockdale County north of New York City was the first in the United States in nearly a decade. Polio was detected in the county's wastewater before the patient's case was confirmed, the officials have said. I need to make this a little larger so you can follow along, okay? On Thursday, officials revealed that the virus had also been detected in wastewater samples in Orange County. The samples were taken in June and July from two geographically different locations in Orange County, they said. The majority of polio cases are asymptomatic, but the illness can be life threatening and that can also cause paralysis and has no cure. While there are no additional confirmed cases of polio in Rockdale or Orange counties, the area lags behind the statewide average in its vaccination rates, according to state health department data. Rockdale County has a polio vaccination rate of 60.5% among 2-year-olds compared to the statewide nation's average of 79.1, while Orange County has a polio vaccination rate of 58.6 among 2-year-olds. Polio is highly contagious, with children under the age of 5 at greater risk. Though anyone who is unvaccinated is susceptible, the vaccines became widely available in the 1950s and 1960s and have been effective to preventing polio. The Rockdale County patient was unvaccinated, according to officials. Based on the patient's strain of the virus, the infection is believed to have been transmitted from someone who had been inoculated with a weakened live vaccine, which is not administered in the United States. And in rare instances, people who receive this version of the vaccine, which is given orally, can go on to shed viral particles that infect unvaccinated individuals. The wastewater findings announced on Thursday includes 3 samples from Rockdale County and 4 from Orange County, all of which the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention analyzed and found to be genetically linked to the Rockdale County case. Quote, these findings provide further evidence of local, not international, transmission of polio virus that can cause paralysis and potential community spread, underscoring the urgency of every New York adult and child getting immunized, the officials said in a statement. For Headlines with a Voice, this has been the Lockhart News Brief.
Lockhart Perspective.